Hey guys, Dr. Andy here. Today I'm going to do a treatment spotlight. I'm going to show you how we perform a manipulation of the ankle joint for plantar fasciitis, okay? So plantar fasciitis is we got some pain along the very bottom of the foot. It's directly inside that plantar fascia. We basically have some micro tears in the fascia itself, the soft tissue itself. Most of the time it's being caused by tightness in your gastrocnemius, basically your calf muscles, and then it's being also caused by what we call joint restriction or joint blockage, typically the ankle joint, maybe even the knee, or the metatarsals, the tarsals, the foot joints and the foot bones themselves, okay? So when I do my eval, I'm looking for tightness, I'm looking for joint blockage, I'm trying to see, hey, does this joint move very well, right? So we know that a happy, healthy joint should be able to move certain number of degrees in all directions, okay? So during my eval, I find that Mr. Connor here, he can't move his ankle as well as he should be able to, all right? So what that does is it causes a biomechanical change, fancy way of saying the joint is not moving as much as it's supposed to. So as he walks, every step he takes, or if you're a runner, you know, every part of your stride is going to be affected, and through your heel strike all the way through liftoff or toe off, it's causing a change in how the muscles and the plantar fascia move during your stride, okay? And any kind of tweak to the normal gait, any kind of tweak to the normal movement or contraction of the muscle or through the fascia causes extra stress. And so as that extra stress builds up, it becomes more and more inflamed on the bottom of the foot, and we develop plantar fasciitis, okay? So I want to do two things during my treatment, all right? We're going to want to work on the muscles, but we're also going to want to work on any kind of joint blockage that we find. So if we find that the ankle joint is not moving very well, well then I certainly want to work on this ankle, okay? So right here is the talar joint. It's basically where your ankle or where your lower leg meets your foot. Right here, that's your talar joint. And what we want to do is we want to make sure that if it's not sitting properly, that's what's causing it to be restricted in its range of motion, then what I want to do is I want to help this joint sit a little bit better so that it can kind of get back towards its normal function, okay? So what I want to do is I want to distract, meaning I want to pull his ankle away from his lower leg, and it's going to allow the joint to kind of rotate a little bit, and then when it comes back, it's going to sit a little bit more naturally on his lower leg. All right, so it's going to be able to kind of rotate and sit a little bit better so that the joint itself will be able to function a whole lot better. It will reduce all of the stress into the muscles, into the bottom of the foot, and start to help with those symptoms of the plantar fasciitis and start to have that tissue start to heal, okay? So all I'm going to do is I'm going to grab his ankle really well from both sides, and underneath, or from one side, and then kind of grab the bottom of his foot on this one, and it's just a quick little pull. It's just a little boop, just like that. And sometimes we do it this way as well, or both ways. And all I'm doing is I'm just trying to separate his foot a little bit from the lower leg. It allows the actual talar joint to kind of rotate a little bit and then sit a little bit better right through here, and it's going to allow us to get some of that range of motion back through his ankle joint. And when we do that, we take away all the stress, we start to heal a lot better. All right, so if you have any questions, let me know. Always remember to live with passion, not pain.